What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Almighty Max. Today, I like to people share the secrets anonymously in Chicago. You feel me? A shout out to Camilla.James777 on IG for hitting me up and telling me react to this video, man. Let's get straight into it, man. Road to 10K. Feel me?
Hi, my secret is I'm a hybristophile. I'm sexually attracted to stuff like murderers and serial killers, fictional or real life. And for me, it's the violence gets me off, and I'm pretty much on the sadistic side. I'm just weird like that, and a lot of it's expressed through my art.
So what happens if they kill you? Is that the goal? You want to get killed by it, or you just want to see them kill other people and do they torture? You know what I'm saying? Does the pain come through does the sexual arousal come through the pain from you or from them doing it to others? You know what I'm saying? That's an interesting one. I never heard that one.
Okay, so one time I had this ex that cheated on me with some random girl. I found out who the girl was, started talking to her, and I started dating her as well as talking to my ex still. And I found out that she had a boyfriend, so I ended up dating him as well. So I ended up dating all three of them at the same time. And
Nigga, what type of love rectangle shit is this? The nigga said, yo, my ex cheated on me, so I cuffed the bitch he cheated on me with, and I ended up cuffing her nigga as well. God damn, what type of paradox is this?
I didn't even know.
She answered the multiverse of relationships.
When I was 16, I had a roommate that she spoke English as well, but her mother language was Russian. And most of the kids in our boarding school spoke Russian as well, including her friends. So they would always come to our room and they would speak Russian to each other and look at me and giggle. I had a feeling they were saying things about me, but I wasn't sure. And then one time I got pink eye from another kid in school. And every time they came, they would make gestures to their eyes and look at me and laugh, and I was getting a little upset. So one night she slept at her friend's room and I was alone. So I rubbed my face on her pillow a couple of times with the pink eye, hoping she would get it too. And she did eventually. I honestly don't feel that bad about it. They stopped making fun of my pink eye after that. So that's my secret.
Nah, show your face. Let her know that you got it back in blood, my nigga. I would have been like, yeah, nigga, it was me. Feel me? I ain't cap, she's better than me. I would have farted on her pillow. Because that's a more devious way of giving pink eye to somebody. I would have shot on her. I would have shot on her pillow, bro. Fuck that, nigga. Yo, let them know you got it back in blood, nigga. I would have shot her on everything.
When I was a little kid, when I was first learning how to clip my toenails, and my mom stopped doing it, and I finally learned, I didn't know what it tasted like, a toenail, so the first time I did it, I ate all 10 of my toenails.
Nigga, that's your deepest, darkest secret, my nigga? Your deepest, darkest secret is that you ate your toenail. I mean, it's nasty, but it's that's it, bro? And the dramatic
Sometimes I think that I should have been a man because I'm so dominant. So when I see women, it's like, damn, shorty. If I was a man, I would have told her ass up.
It's 2022, baby girl. I mean, sir. It's 2022, sir. You can be who you want to be, man. Feel me? If you want to be a man, become a man. We don't judge. We accept you for who you are. You feel me? Be a man and go tear some ass up.
In 2009, I probably was the only one of my friends to buy Justin Bieber's album, but it was worth it.
Nah, Justin Bieber, his shit used to slap. Yeah, show your face, nigga. I used to bump Justin Bieber too when I was a kid.
Okay, so my secret is just about every time I'm in an elevator by myself, without fail, I'll pretend like I'm opening and closing the doors using my mind, kind of like the Force. And I'm also making the elevator go up and down using my mind as well. That's my secret.
Bro, these secrets is trash. Well, I want some.
I feel
some
like
deep, dark
one
shit.
secret I do have would be that I'm kind of afraid of rejection.
Me too.
I can give an example of this too. Anytime I would shoot my shot with a beautiful woman or a companion, it would be like either 3 reasons why they would say no. Either they don't feel the same way, they feel like I'm more of a friend to them and they don't really want to lose that relationship, or it's because they just see me like a brother. And I kind of understand that, but at the same time, it's just like,
Nah, cap though. That's not that big, bro. I'm also afraid of like rejection, bro. You feel me? Like, it's times, you know what I mean, when I see a beautiful girl, you feel me, I might think she's out of my league, which in reality, I gotta get that out of my mind, you feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying? One of my quotes that my good friend Jay Turbo told me, I don't need a bitch, I'm what a bitch need, you feel me? So it's like, yeah, I'm also scared of rejection, you feel me? That's pretty common, though. I'm trying to work on that, though. I'm trying to work on my confidence and shit. Not saying I don't walk up to girls, but it's just like, if I see a girl that look too good, I'm like, nah. I go for, like, the averages, you feel me?
I have commitment
Like
issues. Very scared of marriage. I don't trust nobody. I feel like everyone's out for self. Mainly because I grew up a sad nigga, and I seen what's been done to a lot of males. I don't want it done to me.
It's not just girls, though, that do shit, bro. Guys, they hide a lot of shit, too, bro. A lot of guys is cheaters, my nigga. People just in general is just, like, fucked up shit, bro. I don't know what it is with us humans, but...
People think I'm a really happy person and that I have my life together, but I actually really struggle to get out of bed every morning, and I have to tell myself that it will be okay, otherwise I won't leave my apartment for days at a time. So it's not always what you see.
I don't really tell nobody this, but when I went to boot camp, my girlfriend, well, it was my girlfriend, she sent me a letter and broke up with me. But I ain't crying for nobody in the barracks, but when I went to sleep, I cried myself to sleep. So,
That's normal, too, bro. Girl break up with you, bro. If you really like her, you end up crying and shit. I've cried when I got broken up
I
with,
sometimes
bro,
pretend to be afraid of horror films because I don't know. Sometimes I just want to be held by my boyfriend, but I'm really not scared because I really love horror films.
Her boyfriend not finna hug her no more when they watch Jason.
I thought I was going to kill myself 5 years ago, so I
shit.
didn't make a plan for my future, and now I don't know what I'm doing.
Damn. That's actually really sad. Hope she gets better, man.
So one time when I was maybe 5 or 6, I was in the grocery store with my mom, and we were at the cash register, and I stole a pack of Hubba Bubba bubble gum, and I got home, and I felt so deeply guilty for having stolen that it sat in the drawer of my bathroom for years and years and years, and I never ate it. And then like a couple of years ago, I finally threw it out, and I can never bring myself to eat it because I felt so
Nigga, that shit
guilty.
it's probably expired by now, my nigga. That shit is not gum, nigga. It's rock solid, bro.
So my secret is basically I
That
got
anal beads?
locked.
I don't want to be funny, but is that anal beads tied to the back of her head, bro? Look like anal beads.
Stuff for domestic that I didn't do. So what happened was an argument had happened. I wasn't from this particular town. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go because I really don't like confrontation. So as I was trying to leave, this person was kind of throwing stuff, and pretty much I didn't fight or not whatnot, but I seen that it was going too far past words. So I called the cops for my protection. And I finally found a way to get outside, and I waited on the cops. Again, I wasn't from this particular area. I am from Chicago. And whew, the cops came. The gentleman barely questioned me. I actually did have red marks on my neck and everything. The next thing I know, another cop had showed up. They asked for my ID. Next thing I know, I'm getting handcuffed. The guy didn't even tell me what I was getting handcuffed for. I'm like panicking. I got PTSD, so I'm sitting here like, why am I getting locked up? I called you guys for my protection. I just wanted to walk away, grab my belongings. I've never been locked up. I've never been in trouble. Come to find out from other people that live in this particular area, this particular city, that if you look a certain way and you're from Chicago, you get looked at different. Too many people view Chicago as being bad if you're dressed in an urban manner.
They do call it Chirac. Feel me? So I don't know.
Like they
I never been to
judge
Chicago.
book
How is it out
before
there?
getting to know you. So unfortunately, I was locked up for 3 days. Had a lot of nightmares. Got through it. Everything was dropped. I was
Nah, she talking about she did a bed, nigga. I'm thinking she about to do like a year in jail. She said 3 days. Like, bro, come on.
clear. The judge even apologized to me. It's messed up though because I grew up on when you were in trouble, call the cops. Now I think differently, and the sad part is I know all cops ain't bad, but this is my secret. I got out of it, and I got out of it because I chose positivity, and I chose to go forward and not backwards.
That's good. That's good. I like that. And show her face. I like that. Just those anal bitches throw me off.
I found out that slavery still exists. We are told that it doesn't. It is most times shunned away from.
They exist in a lot of countries. That shit only got abolished here, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what type of slavery he's talking about. If there's slavery here, we're about to unpack some deep shit right now.
It is avoided. The fact that it being mentioned is ridiculed, but it actually still exists through the prison system.
Yeah, facts.
I unfortunately became a victim of a pen myself for 3.5 years for an event that never took place, and I depended on the system, trusted the system in order to find the truth and deal with the truth. And unfortunately, I was put back in a position to be made a slave again. We think that it has stopped because there's no more cotton fields. We think that it has stopped because no one's hanging from trees. We think that it stopped because there's no more ropes or nooses being made. We think that it stopped because there's no one wearing hoods, the same Klansmen or anything of that nature. But it's actually now with a pen in a cell.
Nah, no bullshit. He's not lying though. Like at first, when I heard this shit at first, back in like my freshman year in college, I didn't believe this shit. I'm like, yo, like you know what I'm saying, like, what you mean slavery through prison, whatever, blah blah. But then the more research they do, bro, come to find out, bro, a lot of shit that we own is actually made in prisons by prisoners, because it's cheaper for the company to contract a prison to make the stuff because the prisoners, nigga, they're in jail, they're getting paid literally cents. So it would cost them way less to get it from a prison than it would to get it from like an actual company that's making the shit, because they actually have to pay the people minimum wage. And you know what I mean? So like the profit margins for them would be better to get the shit made at prisons by prisoners. You know what I'm saying? So it's true though. It's not really slavery, quote unquote, because they're getting paid, but they're getting paid literally cents.
That has made slavery continue without the usual, the evident.
Which comes to the argument as why, because you know the United States has the most prisoners incarcerated out of any country. So it makes you question, like, yo, are they imprisoning people on purpose? Like, are a lot of, you know what I mean? Are they looking the other way of evidence and getting people incarcerated for that reason, so they can continue the modern day slavery, as he calls it? You know what I'm saying? It's a good question. You feel me?
That will cause us to see it clearly. I was arrested and put in jail, incarcerated, for a crime that I allegedly committed. Caused me to be sitting in jail for 3 years and 3 months, begging for trial, no evidence. And the only thing that they can come up with after 3.5 years was a picture of a finger with a scratch on it with no Scantron and no other evidence to find.
You gotta tell us what crime you committed. Well, they're alleging you committed, so we can see what you're talking about.
Me guilty of something, so I wouldn't walk away with nothing. As again, I came up in the urban area. I was taught to watch out for gunmen, for rapists, for thieves, for murderers. I was never taught to watch the pen. As of today, I learned the power of the pen and the ones who use it.
Is that it? I think that's it.
Hey everyone, for those of you who are new, my name is...
Hey man, if you enjoyed that video, man, drop a like, subscribe, you feel me? Road to 10K. If there's anything, would you have gone up there, feel me, and share something if there is? I mean, you don't gotta share. I mean, you can, because it's anonymous. It's through the comment section. If you want to comment your darkest secret or whatever, you can, feel me. I'll comment my shit. Fuck it. I'll start it off. My darkest secret, not really a dark secret, but my secret that I've been feeling lately is like I feel like I'm real replaceable. You know what I'm saying? Like just in life. Feel me? And it's like I gotta come to terms with it. But it's like I don't feel like I'm as special as I think I am. Cause like bro, like think about it, right? I work, great employee, blah blah. But if I quit tomorrow, if I get fired, they'll find a replacement for you like that immediately. Feel me? I get a girl, we break up, she'll find a new nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I stopped doing YouTube. Y'all niggas will stop. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas will find a new YouTuber to watch and shit like that. So it's like, I don't know. I feel real insignificant in the world, bro. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, no matter what I do, like, my presence will never be felt enough to if I'm gone, if I'm missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world's going to keep going. And I guess it's like, that's for everybody. It's not just for me. But it's like, damn, that's kind of tough. Because, you know what I mean? Like, we all want to think that we're special in some type of way, but that's my shit. But I don't know if y'all got something for me. Let me know. It's your boy, Mighty Max. Road to 10K. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, and I'm out.